like really super excited. Excuse me. So I had talked about getting, we've been looking at homes, a few, like in the beginning of my channel, and then it didn't work out. So we found one, and it's definitely big enough for our family. 4 bedrooms. It's on a slab, but the downstairs it's got a walkout. It's finished. The upstairs obviously is finished. There's 2.5 bathrooms, like basically 2 living rooms, an actual chimney that works. I mean fireplace. Just got it inspected today. Oh, there's an attached garage too, and we have just under an acre, and it's just, oh, it's just nice. So anyway, I mean, okay, so I should say the outside, it's not exactly what I normally go for, but I like the difference of it. Oh, my hand gets tired all the time holding this. Sorry guys, it's really shaky. Anyway, so it's not exactly what I normally go for, but it's cute, and it's in a really quiet suburb. It's in a town that's considered, it's very, like, houses in this town, they disappear quite fast. So honestly, we're lucky to get this one. We actually had 4 others we were going to look at in the same town. 2 of those flew off. They were already getting pending 3 days after we saw them online, and we're wanting to go look at them. It just took 3 days for them to disappear. The other 2 were the one we looked at, and another one, or the one we put a offer in on, and then the other one, which was, that one was bigger, I think. It had a lot, I think it actually had 1 acre, and it was fenced in the back. The huge, gorgeous deck, but the inside, they had, the kitchen was like part of the kitchen had, say, like the cupboards I have back here, but then the other side of the kitchen, it's like they had only done a partial redo, and they had done it really cheaply. Like the other side had like handles on the cupboards, and they were flat. They didn't have the design like I have here, and like the other side had on the cupboards, so that looked kind of retarded. And everything was done in 1970s, and it looked like the homeowners had done it, but that they had they hadn't they just did everything on their own, and it was quite obvious that they really didn't try to really. It would have bugged me, I swear. That deck, and it was at the top part of our price range. So we were like, why should we get a house? We're already gonna be at the top price range that we have, and then we have to redo the entire house. We could have lived in it like that, but I would have been kind of embarrassed to have people over, and why be embarrassed to have people over if you're buying a house, you know? So anyway, I just got back from the inspection on the house we chose, and there's only, and it's like minor things. They don't have the switches in the light socket switches, I think they're called, whatever. They have like a breaker on them where you can hit, they're like a red little button, and you can hit another button, and I don't know what they're called, but they're supposed to have more of those in the area that has water that runs. So he said they probably have to install 3, and then they're in the garage. I don't know if we have to do that, if the homeowners have to do this. It's really going to depend on the oh my gosh, I can't even think of what it's called. So the people we're getting a loan from, the type of loan we're getting, they have to go through and they do their own check. So if they catch it, which is not a huge issue, we just have to have it done sometime for the roof and over the garage. They didn't put any vents to have airflow come in, but there's a vent for airflow to go out. But he's like, I can't get in there. There's no way for him to get in there and look. So it would cost like $30 to have that done, plus $30 for labor. for 2 holes to be put in, or vents. And then the other thing was all the railings, and the inside, the railings are spaced too far apart. Now I think I actually prefer the railings at the spaces they're at. But I guess because kids have gotten their heads stuck in the railings at the spaces they're at, they want them closer. So they have to fix that. That was it, literally. So even though the house was built in 1974, these people really kept it. Well, the people before and then the people that bought it after, because they've had it since 2002, they really kept it up. And I'm just like, I think we're basically homeowners at this point, but I will let you know. But the inspection really came out great, and I think this is going to go good. Alright guys, have an awesome day. Hashtag team love yourself.